Hello everyone, this is Sylvie with Sun and Moon Energy, and I'm going to get right into it. So I did a really nice pre-shuffle of the cards, and what I ultimately ended up coming through was just to do a general energy read because of the full moon in Gemini coming up. And I think I already did one. Oh, interesting, this card kept coming out. I think I already did one, but now as we're getting closer and I've been reading some other stuff on like what the energy is supposed to be like, etc., I kind of want to do another read, and I just felt compelled to. And so the Page of Wands came out, which is pretty awesome. I like that. I like that energy. That's like definitely I've like a new beginning, moving forward energy, and it may just come after interesting, the Five of Swords, or somebody could just be coming in here with some type of information that the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. Interesting. So we have fire and air energy here. One thing I did pick up that there was going to be this like dual, like almost like one energy competing with another, Gemini's energy of like, airy, breezy, like, and then the other energy going on of like wanting more of like stability and knowing what, wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we have the Five of Cups, the Chariot, and then the Death card at the bottom of the deck with the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, it's a lot to digest. Alright, so the Five of Cups here came out. I'm going to take that. It's interesting, we have two fives here. So, some kind of information or news, or just this full moon in general, or around the full moon in general, something could happen that sparks some type of change in how you feel about something, someone. This is just a general energy. I'm not even doing this for any particular sign. This is just a general energy with the full moon, but I do tend to read more for air or fire signs just because I relate, because that's my energy, but all are welcome here. Nine of Pentacles, interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is like that reading that I just did about, Spirit having this message about this, like, have to have this major transformation or just go through some really, like, something pretty traumatic, I'm sorry, unfortunately, or just not necessarily traumatic in like that it was an experience, well, traumatic because it's like you're changing something about yourself. You're really like, you're becoming, for me this is a regenerative card. It's like starting anew, cutting out anything that's not working, and starting over. I know a lot of people like to call it the self-sabotage card, but I think depending on the surrounding cards, you could be feeling sad about, maybe there's like a missed opportunity or something energy here I'm getting. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there was a missed opportunity. So maybe whatever happened. Yeah, okay, thank you, Spirit. I see it now. Yeah, okay. This is nice. I like this. This is a really nice energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that Death card is just holding on there at the bottom of the deck with the King of Wands. I almost feel like... Yeah, it's like I feel like these transformations that you have to go through, or whatever this, you know, traumatic thing, you know, losing, I really feel like this is like losing something about yourself. But it may seem difficult. I'm almost getting with the cups here. You know, this could be somebody having to cut out alcohol. This could be cutting out people that don't fill your cup up, you know what I'm saying? Or like leave your cup empty, like you're always giving, and they're just like giving you an empty cup. And once you cut that out, you're on your way to like your 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, which is like, you know, feeling much more abundant in things that really matter to you, you know, like, it's just what I'm hearing. 3 of Pentacles here at the bottom after that pre-shuffle. Interesting. Can I get some clarification here for the Page of Wands, please? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. But I peeked and saw the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Which, yeah, again, I do think you know, I think I've been doing it too, you know, where we have to go through these periods of where we just have to like kind of close off and regroup here, you know, do some growth, you know, periods, because I think you're always going to be growing and evolving. And hook the Chariot here at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Yeah, this is like well on your way to... Okay, I'm feeling like, yeah, it's like there's somebody here who has... It's like you'll finally be able to get your message across, is what I'm hearing. And then we have the 6 of Cups here. It's like, on this Page of Wands, I'm almost feeling, whoa, this isn't in, I'm almost feeling like, this is really like wild energy. It's a major transformation, I think, too, as we go into like the end of this year, or the American year, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, for me personally, I really take it as like a time to like kind of like reset mode. But here with this 6 of Cups, it just kind of makes me think that like some type of healing energy, like you want to bring, like you want to somehow, I think you just don't know how to like bring your voice out of you. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Like you have this really this is like math, you know, like working on your craft, like trying to level up. You know you have this message, you know you have a voice, you know you somehow want to use it. Look, yeah, Knight of Pentacles here. That's, oh, and then the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, sorry. The Devil, the 10 of Wands, the Magician. Oh my gosh, this energy is wild. Yeah, it's like really slow moving energy here, like of like working on getting up to, this is definitely about something that has monetary value, but that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it for the emotional fulfillment here. You know, making, you know, this is like working with others, I'm just hearing. So somehow you want to affect other people in like a positive, you know, very giving, and you're working on that, how you can get your message across. So the 5 of Swords now, can you clarify? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I'm not taking all of these, but look what flipped over. Yeah, I'm just hearing it's been a really long time of like carrying some heavy burden of like working towards and I don't know, there's just like clarify the Five of Swords, please. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. Oh, the cards do that. Yeah, this is beautiful energy here with the sun. It's like you just had to, it's almost like, again, it's like this rebirth, you know? You had to like really feel something heavy and transform here in order to like bring out it's like you will get through this. I'm hearing there's the Justice card lurking at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that Justice card wanted to come out, and it wanted to come out here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's just, it's wanting success in an area that, yeah. You knew I was going to ask for one more card, so I feel like this card was, you know. Yeah, it's like you're moving away from something that wasn't like truly letting you be your beautiful, authentic self. I mean, honestly, I'm even resonating with this, you know, like just on a level of like, you know, it's just a lot of people that like want to make us feel like we, I don't know, like when we want to like just be our authentic self and speak the truth, they just don't like that. I think again, yeah, this is just people who are not, who almost were like abusing your energy, your good energy is what I'm hearing. Wow. Phew, that was like, yeah. Yeah, exactly what I just said. This is almost like people just like using it, like making you feel like super high one day and then really low the next day. This could even be like your best friend, you know, or like people, your family, people that are really close to you, you know? And like taking advantage of your worth. That's exactly what I'm hearing here. And that just like brought you to that Five of Cups. And maybe that like almost like, you know, maybe you were just like in the beginning stages of something and they made you, people are making you doubt yourself. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like, yeah, that Three of Pentacles wanted to come out. Yeah. Look, and the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. A lot of fire energy here. I'm just feeling with these like lurking cards here. Another card for the Five of Cups. Another card. But yeah, I just think it's a lot of cards. Yeah, I think you really, like, okay, yeah, it's like, so, like I said, it's like you're moving away from that and realizing that people, places, and things that don't, you know, that, like, aren't good for you, that zap you of your good energy. It's like, you want to be there for everybody, but, like, there's got to be something in return, you know? It has to be a, like, look, with another 3 there, I'm just feeling like you will, it's like wanting that acknowledgement for what you're doing, you know, and it's like you're not, it's just you're getting used, basically. This could even be like, you know, people like, wow, I was just gonna say, people like try and like steal, zap other people's energy, copy, and you know, imitate. And with that Moon card, that's almost making me feel like heavy, intense energy right now. And so I think I was watching some stuff and there was definitely a lot coming through with other things that I was watching. We're just like going within and protecting your energy right now, because I think there's still a little bit of that Scorpio energy, and then we're gonna have Mercury energy and some other, I don't know, it just feels, again, it's like still a little intense, and we need to kind of just like, and we're still just getting over that last period, right? I don't know, I feel like if you're a sensitive, highly sensitive person, this last month, man, whew, was a doozy. I don't know. Of just trying to, like, not let people trigger you, basically. People that want to zap your energy. The Chariot, Can you clarify the Chariot? Thank you, Spirit. I was getting all excited there. Started yelling. Clarify the Chariot. Yeah, you're moving away from that. I really feel like that Three of Swords is just what I was saying. Like, you're just moving away from that. I don't think that this is anything. Another card for the Chariot, please. Clarify that Chariot. Yeah, this is just you feeling, I think, sort of emotional. This is water energy, so I think this is just you feeling kind of emotional. And this is like mentally, like this is air energy, mental energy, like of who you're cutting out, like the decision of what's going, you know? And again, it could not just who, but places, things. Again, I was getting, especially with this a lot, there's a lot of this water, Cancer energy here too, that like, it could be something like, you know, maybe, yeah, like you need to stop, you know, maybe cut back on the, maybe not stop, but cut back on the alcohol. Maybe it's something you're realizing. Maybe you're using it in maybe a negative way or something. But I'm really feeling like this is more about people just using your energy and then leaving you depleted. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You're walking away from that. Exactly. That energy just can't. And that's why the Death card is here too. It's just like, again, it's like you have to. There's just a lot of like this of like transformation, cutting things out. You can't make this shit up. Look, we have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, all with the Ace of Wands, all at the bottom of the deck. I am done. Spirit has got me shook. Wow, that's really intense. That's like somebody who just like the energy of, I'm hearing like a volcano. This is like volcano energy right here. This is, but look, they could be like, this is like one of those sandstorms or something you don't see coming out in the desert, you know, and they're just gonna like burn you. But I'm not getting in a negative way. I'm getting, all of a sudden here, I'm getting like, this is like a new, maybe this is like what your energy and like what you're like, nope, this is now how things are gonna be, you know, like, but this is a lot of masculine energy under here. This could be going in a completely different direction with somebody who wants to come in and give you something in some type of way of where they want to, you know, offer you some type of either creative partnership or some type of like love relationship. Nine of Pentacles. Whoop. I don't usually do that, but lately this has been happening where the card's just like, it like goes like that, and I just like, and it's like in my fingers. So yeah, that Page of Wands really wanted to come out. Yeah, isn't that double? Yeah, so look, we have the Page of Wands up here, which is what we started off with in the other deck. So this is just like double confirmation now. So I'm really feeling like this is like somebody coming in with some type of creative, like this might not even be somebody else coming in. This might just be like you finally getting your message from Spirit of like, okay, this is how I get to my Nine of Pentacles, you know, which is like a very creative, abundant energy. I'm getting, you know, somebody who's like living, you know, like very in tune with nature. And think of, it was at the bottom of the deck before in this deck. Look, we have the 7. Yeah, I'm getting this. Okay, thank you. But this could be somebody coming in with an offer here, most definitely, because we do have the Justice card here on top of the 6 of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles. This is, again, with the Message card. So this is somebody who possibly is coming in who with some type of offer. This could even be like, Again, like I was hearing before, like, you know, some type of contract. Thank you. You're going to clarify for me? Thank you. Yeah. Wow, it's so cool. Thank you, Spirit. This is just you, like, yeah, getting your final acknowledgement, and like it's the clarity of like you know what you're doing and how you're doing it, and what's going to lead to your success. It's clarity, it's truth, it's the aha moment all here, you know, of what you need to do. You're taking that. You're taking the initiative after you've, you know, had that thank you. Yeah, exactly. You're like, no more messing around with me. I'm done. You know, all my hard work. No, you're not going to just like get something for free, basically, when you know your worth here. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And there could be people who are just not happy about that. You know what I'm saying? I said that before. There could be some jealous types out there. Yeah, they all got their handout. They want now, you know, they all want their handout from you. They want it for free. Look, they all have their handout wanting from your... Oh, look, I love this. Yep, look, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Love it. With the King of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil. This King of Pentacles has been lurking, and I don't know if it's just the energy or if it's like somebody coming in who is just like, I think I said this before, is like somebody who's just like has a lot of money, worked very hard for it, and sees a lot in what you have to offer, and wants to maybe give you some type of like partnership, deal, whatever, money, contract. Keep hearing. Remember, watch that. I'm gonna link it when I do the video, when I upload the video for this. But contract, again, I just keep hearing like signing a contract, you know, like this is your, yeah, it's your time. It's your time again. It's like that's the energy here. But whatever you have to cut out. Yeah, wow, look. Four of Wands for the Four of Wands. Can't make this shit up. And the King of Wands back at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands. So, I don't know, with all these kings lurking, you know, there could be multiple people, you know, this could also just be the energy. You know, there could be two people here who are lurking, wanting some, coming in with offers too. There may be more than one offer, but whatever, you know, it's gonna give you what you want here. I mean, this is abundance, celebration, joy, feeling really like every day is a beautiful day. Like you're so happy to wake up and go out, you know, and do, you know, nothing's a chore. Everything is just like, you still have to like provide, but it's just so easy, I'm hearing. And because you're doing what you love. A lot of fire energy here. I mean, there's a lot of balance. Honestly, this is a very balanced energy read as far as I'm concerned, because we have, you know, we have water energy here, we have air energy, we have earth energy, and we have fire energy. So this is a really balanced energy, and I think that goes along the line with like what's happening here is like you're really realizing like what, you know, we're really realizing what it is that we need to like take charge of in our lives, and like, you know, it's boundaries too. I think that's why that King of Pentacles keeps coming out too. It's like about setting boundaries with people here again, you know, it's like, no, you can't just get it for free all the time. Like, you know, I'm really, because I'm hearing like you're, like this is about somebody like doing something for other people, some type of creative thing. You could also just be like, you could be another reader. You could be like you know, somebody who's an intuitive, an empath, on their journey, you know, and people are wanting to like bite off of that, you know, energy. I don't know. However, this, yeah, Strength card, beautiful. I love it. I really love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, actually, because this is like the energy to sustain all obstacles. Such a beautiful card. I had a dream once that I was riding a lion and I could just like literally feel, it was such like a real dream. So like, I guess that would be lucid dreaming. Where like I could feel, just like this card, my hands like in the mane and like the silkiness and like just the like, oh, but then the power beneath, you know, of like this like huge creature here that could like rip you to shreds, but is so gentle and loving. And I think that's, you know, that's interesting that they came out, because again, I think that's like talking about having this balanced energy, right? Of like being where like, yeah, you're sweet, you're loving, you're caring, you're an empath, you're a highly sensitive person, you're there for others, you're so giving, you know, like you will give, you know, your heart away, you know, like here. But at some point you have to be like, you know, you're being taken advantage of. That can't happen, you know, like, no, that's not going to happen. And so, you know, you do have to be a little bit of assertive, fiery, maybe even a little bit like, I don't know. I'm almost hearing like deceptive, but not in a way where you're trying to trick people, but just don't give away all your, like, don't, you know, you don't have to walk around going, oh, I'm a real badass, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. It's like you do want to keep some of your, it's the same thing like if you're starting to, like, you just don't want to give away too much of your energy all around to people. You really want to like, that's how you conserve your own strength so people don't zap your energy. And I think overall that's what this reading is kind of talking about, is like cutting out the energy vampires, which I think is one of the first readings I ever did when I started reading started my channel for YouTube. That wasn't when I first started reading, I meant first started reading and like recording it for YouTube. I actually had been recording me doing readings for a while, but I never posted any of those. So we have the Page of Swords here, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, then wow, the Knight of Swords, and the Death card again with the sword, with the star. And just like I said, like, yeah, you just have to like cut shit out that is not in your highest good here, you know, that's really like gonna fill your cup, I'm hearing. So look, isn't that interesting? So it's like the Eight of Cups here, the Five of Cups here. It's like, what did I say about people leaving you with empty cups? You know, when you're just like this really loving, caring, generous person, you know, no, you're like, you want people who like give it back, you know? I mean, I know it's not always, you know, has to be like, but there needs to be balance in how energy flows, right? It can't be all one-sided. And I just think that that's, yeah, look at this here. Yeah, balance. Exactly. And especially I think with that Star card, it's like, because like, yeah, like you are like coming in to like help heal people and help them like on their path, their own journey to their Ten of Cups, right? And look, the High Priestess. But again, there's got to be balance. It can't all be, it's, yeah. People can't be zapping your energy. And again, that's also like, you know, sometimes it's not their fault too, you know, it's our own fault where we just like give out too much until we're exhausted and we didn't realize we haven't been taking care of ourselves. So there could be a little bit of that in there too. I really, really love, love, love this reading. I think it's so positive, so inspirational. I mean, we have that 4 of Wands there, which, actually, you know what? It's getting all excited. I do want one more card, even though it's sort of like, do I need to for that 4 of Wands? I'm just a little curious, because I was pulling like 2 clarifiers for every, basically. Although, actually, you know, like, yeah, so I would just like really one more card there, Spirit, for that 4 of Wands. Thank you. But I do think at the end, I mean, this is just, or maybe that's what the Strength card was. Was that the card? I get so like, yeah, that wanted to come out. What is that? Yeah, exactly. You're almost there. You're looking at your 4 of Wands. Like, that's now what, it's like ships coming in. It's like, here it is. You're looking at it. You're going into the rainbow portal. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Swords. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles in the world. Wow. Yeah, I think you're getting out of your own way. You're getting out of that energy of like, giving too much. Again, I'm hearing that. It's like giving too much away. You just have to stop giving too much away. And more to the things that grow your own abundance. You can still give to the world. I mean, you can still definitely be, but you're going to be a little bit more cautious now with how you're, with your energy, so as not to deplete your own energy and then feel like this 5 of Cups, you know? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, 5 of Swords when I did that, and then the 7. Yeah, people are looking and they're upset because somebody here is just like really like moving up and really, you know, and it's just about like too like your emotional, like where you're at as far as like, some people get jealous of that when they're just not on that level of like being a little bit more emotionally mature, you know? That's interesting because the Page of Pentacles was lurking at the other deck. Yeah, and we have the 3 of Pentacles again here. Another card for that Page of Pentacles. Is that a message coming through? Is that a message coming through quickly? What kind of message is this? I mean, this keeps... Wow. Okay, so the Justice card again and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Alright, so some type of, something is coming through for somebody here as far as like if you're dealing with legal matters or something that like, you know, maybe weren't going your way, or this could even be, this could be a divorce here, I'm hearing. So if this is actually more so of like somebody who's going through a divorce, or even just like, again, a business partnership that's ending, but if there's some type of legal matter that you're worried about, it's going to work in your favor. There's nothing to worry about. It's going to work in your favor. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I just can't imagine. Yeah. That's definitely, like, I'm hearing, like, some type of new partnership, or, again, this is a card of balance, so, like, everything is going to work out as it should. It's about being fair. God, there's so much air energy here now. It's like... Wow. Yeah, I do feel like there's some type of like legal matter here that's coming through more so than I maybe thought, especially with this, you know, now looking, this could be some type of like business partnership finally coming together or something like that. That's a lot of cards, but I am gonna kind of just leave the reading with these because I think that's really interesting. We have the King of Cups, the Magician, the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Seven of Wands, excuse me, and the Three of Wands, which is the Three of Wands is like going into that rainbow portal, you know, it's like right here, the Three of Wands again, it's just double confirmation that you're moving ahead into, you know, you've done all the hard work here. It's like you've gone within, you've worked on the things that you need to change. And then, you know, with this King of Cups here, with this energy, I'm almost, you know, you might also be possibly manifesting a new relationship here with somebody else, you know, that you didn't even see coming. But this also could just be like, this is like the heart of like what you want to do, you know. This could just be the energy, not necessarily a person here. But I'm going to leave it there. This is a really beautiful reading. If y'all made it to the end of this, I appreciate you so much. If you liked any of this reading, please, I would love it if you would hit the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Bye!